So, Brother Stogie, Christmas is officially upon us.
No, it's a here.
It is. It is a here. Yeah.
It's a here.
Yep. And you ready? You ready for all this? This Christmas joy, this cheer.
You know, first thing that comes to mind is the Friday after next. For Pinky, when he shows up to the party for the party.
Yep.
Like, Merry Christmas for Pinky Knuckles. The J. Curl Jr.
Is that Christmas at the Johnson house this year?
That's Christmas at the Johnson house. Damn right, yeah. Yeah, got pop, you know, they got all the good food. They gonna make those dancing and stuff like that. Yep. That's gonna be it.
I like it. So we got some special announcements, some things we're gonna talk about today.
Yeah, some fun stuff to talk about as well.
Yep.
As we bring in this Christmas date to everybody.
That's right. All right, well, you ready?
Yeah, wait for you to do your thing.
Okay. What's going on, everybody? Cigar Titan here once again with my good friend Brother Stogie. Say hello to the people.
Titan fan.
You have found the most.
I'm not gonna do the intro. We're just going straight into it.
Oh no, this is part of before I do
part?
the This is pre-intro stuff.
Okay,
Intro.
Yes.
Yes, you have found the most entertaining channel on all the YouTubes. Well, Cigar channel anyway.
On the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes, you have found
The Cigar Titan!
That's right. So, Brother Stogie, you ready to get in this one?
Let's give it to him.
Welcome back, everybody. So like we said at the beginning of the episode, it is officially Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to the Titan fan.
Yes.
Yes, and Brother Stogie, we've got a couple of things that we want to go over today. A couple of, like I said, some pretty big announcements. We're going to announce the winner of our raffle today.
Of the Newair and Xife accessory giveaway.
Yeah, huge Christmas gift going out to somebody here shortly.
So if you didn't watch the last video, if you didn't hashtag and do the things that we had to do in the last video, you'll be asked out.
Yes.
Good luck to everyone. It was what, 31 entries?
Oh, I thought it was like 40 something, I think you said.
Maybe 31, 41, 31 or 40, no, it's 31.
Was it?
Yeah, 31 entries
Okay.
all together. So good luck to all those. We're not doing those fancy YouTube,
No.
Analog.
Brother Stogie went out.
automatic.
Brother Stogie went old school.
I did. I put everybody's name in a cigar tin.
Yep.
And we're gonna shake them all up. And Cigar Titan gonna pick a name, and we're gonna see who wins.
Yep. I'm excited.
But
Can't wait
first-
to give this away.
Before we do that,
Yes.
it's Christmas Day,
It is Christmas Day.
so people are eating
I hope so.
breakfast,
Yep.
lunch,
Yep.
early dinners,
Yep.
late dinners. It's gonna be a lot of cigar smoking on this day. It should be a lot of cigar smoking on this day. You should have gotten all the propane tanks for your outdoor patio heaters, for your fire pits that go outdoors.
Yes.
So you should be ready to smoke, and most importantly, drink. So we'll be drinking today.
So we are switching it up a little bit and doing a bit of a mixture between some whiskey and some coffee. I think we talked a little bit about this, I want to say about a week ago, Brother Stogie, you and I, off camera, and we thought that this would be a great little cigar type pairing video to do for Christmas.
Okay.
So we are drinking the Balatin, and this Balatin stuff is great. I love this stuff.
I didn't even see that bottle before.
So this is the Balatin Whiskey Cream Chocolate Peanut Butter Cream. There it is.
So Balatin, we done pretty much drunk every single bottle of your line.
Everyone I've been able to find, yep.
And be a part of the Titan fam as well.
Everyone I've been able to find so far.
So, I mean, hold on.
Absolutely.
Hold on. Shit.
Just say when.
Yeah. They know how, but I didn't tell you when. Right there. Okay. Y'all know how Brother Stogie do. You know, this is a video. We about to enjoy these festivities today.
That's right.
Oh,
What do you think?
now that's nice.
It's good, right?
So this is kind of like the eggnog without that eggnog feel or taste or texture that people don't like. This is nice and milky, not creamy.
Yeah.
It has creaminess to it. It's chocolatey, but not overbearing chocolate.
But it is. I mean, you can still see the legs like hanging out on the edge of your glass
You know,
there.
you can see it from here.
Yep.
You know, but it's not super thick. But this is definitely a dessert duo right here.
Right.
Man.
So I've been actually mixing it with my coffee recently. When I get home from work And I'm
this
like,
is what you've been mixing.
this is what I've been mixing with the coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, so when I get home from work, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make myself a nice cup of coffee or whatever. You know, I've still got some work to do. I need to get a little bit more energy to kind of power me through the rest of the day. And I mix it with some of the Balatin chocolate peanut butter cream. And it is a fantastic pairing with the coffee.
My fucking bet.
Yeah, it's super delicious and goes excellent with any cigar you're going to choose. This isn't one where you've got to be careful about what kind of cigar you're going to pair this particular beverage with. Because it's such a nice, balanced whiskey or liqueur, it's going to pair well with a light body, a medium body, or even a full-bodied cigar.
I don't even want mine. I'm keep drinking this straight. Because I had brought my mixture as well. Because I have something that I mix in with my coffee. Mine is actually it's not as. Hold on.
There you go.
You can taste the alcohol in it. Like it's not super overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet. You can definitely taste the whiskey in it for sure.
So what I usually mix in my coffee is I brought my Americano from Starbucks, nice and strong. This is the Jameson Cold Brew. So this is whiskey and coffee, and I drink this a lot. You can find this at your local Stater Brothers or so.
I like that.
It's about $18.
18 bucks?
18 bucks.
Okay. And that is something, is that something that you're mixing in with anything else, or is that just something that you're drinking straight out of the bottle?
That I've never tried drinking straight out of the bottle. I usually always put that in my coffee.
Okay. So it's definitely,
So instead of putting like coffee and creamer
Right.
in my coffee, I put the Jameson Cold Brew in there.
I love that.
Same thing as that.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy a bottle of that.
Yeah,
For
it,
sure.
it definitely goes well with coffee.
Where'd you get it from?
Total Wine.
For sure.
Yep.
Highly recommend that to everybody, ladies and gents.
Yeah, so Brother Stogie,
Yeah.
what are we smoking today on this Christmas special?
I believe this is one of our smaller sticks from LuxuryCigarClub.com, the most luxurious cigar subscription service on the planet. I think I did it.
You did.
I think I did it.
You didn't screw it
Flawless.
up.
I think I did it flawless.
He nailed it.
I did it. Yeah. This is from Despo Cigars. Nice little petite robusto stick. Nice grassy, earthy notes to it.
Yeah.
Not too strong. Probably a little medium, maybe medium plus stick. Not bad. What about yourself?
I am actually smoking the Casa Cuevas Sangre Nueva today.
Ooh, shout out to Casa Cuevas.
Yep.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to our fam out there over at Casa Cuevas.
Yes, this is now officially my favorite stick of the Casa Cuevas line.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think the second place is going to still go to the La Mandaria, which I absolutely love.
Okay.
But this one, especially because of the fire cured tobacco,
Yeah.
right out of the box, this one has such a meaty, savory scent to it. You know, it smells like a very well seasoned steak when you take it out of the box. It's beautiful. It's an all around beautiful cigar. Shout out to Alec Cuevas, this was actually his first run.
That was his project.
Yep.
That's his baby right there. So support Alec Cuevas. Get your box of those.
Yep.
My favorite is the Reserva Maduro.
That's still an excellent stick as well.
Reserva Maduro from Casa Cuevas. I
Yep.
love it. The Habano is good. Have mercy. Try it. So, we got parties and shindigs going on today.
We do.
And we got maybe some brothers or sisters being put into situations they don't want to be in because they're around people they don't normally associate with.
Yeah, the holidays can be a bit of a stressful time, right? You're around a bunch of family. Maybe you've got, extended family that's in from out of town, people you don't normally converse with on a regular basis. And so there's always that.
Boyfriends and husbands
Exactly.
you don't really get along with.
Always
or
a little bit of that
or don't
awkwardness.
know. So check this out. I have a Titan tip for you.
Jingle bell.
So I have an idea. So I went to, I was saying, we discussed last week, I was being drugged to an event of my wife's.
Okay.
Her friends and stuff. So usually when I go to a friend's house, I'm expected for a whole bunch of girls, all the girl stuff, and me stuck in the corner smoking the stick. But there was other people there, so we got to the house. Family was welcoming. Shout out to y'all know who you are. And it was a nice vibe in the house.
Okay.
Still didn't know anybody except for her girlfriends and stuff. But I was invited to play pool. So play pool, that was a nice little icebreaker right there, but it was still kind of, awkward because I didn't know anybody.
Sure.
So as we played pool, I just kind of made a statement under my breath. Like, all right, so I'm gonna have a cigar real quick.
Was it a statement under your breath, or was it more of like a proclamation? Like
It was a proclamation to see where the men were.
Okay, good.
To see where the men were. So I said that, and one dude was like, cigar? He perked up. His eyes got open and shit. He was like, who got cigars? Somebody got cigars? I got cigars. You smoke? He was like, indeed I do. And then they came following. He was like, cigars? I got you.
Let's go.
Don't trip. Cigar. Brother Stogie always carries enough cigars to share with everybody. So I went to the truck, flipped the back where my stash is at. I brought in, holiday of giving.
Absolutely.
I went on and took my stuff out of my case. They didn't want to table, but here, y'all my guests. I'm Brother Stogie. Pick what you want. And I broke it down for them, in just in case they were beginners.
Okay.
I was like, here, depending on how long you want to smoke, you start here. That's where my Robustos, kind of petite Robustos were. And it went all the way up to about, Churchill size. I had a La Pacientia Almafuerte in there. So
Okay.
it's about a 2.5 hour smoke. So I broke it down to them. Depending on how long you want to smoke, start from here and go on up. So I let them pick what they wanted. And they picked what they wanted. I had my lighter, my torch, I have all my gear ready. As always, as a cigar smoker should, be ready at all times.
Right.
And that was like the icebreaker of the night. After that, everybody's playing pool. We're all in different sections talking and conversing. The food was good. The music sounded even better. And the best part of it, everybody got a stick in their hand.
That's right.
That was a great night.
It is the great equalizer
Yes.
among people, the cigar.
Yes. So the Titan tip is, if you want to know if your night is about to be grand as you would want it to be, just mention subtly, all right, I'm gonna have a cigar right now, and see if anybody reacts. If anybody reacts, those are now your friends.
That's right. If nobody reacts, then you leave the party, you go home, and you go find yourself some cigar
or
smoking
you go in the
buddies.
corner, I told my wife, hey, look, I don't know nobody, so I'm gonna put a folding chair in the back of the truck. She's like, you bet not. I was like, well, just in case I gotta, seclude myself and have a
Right.
stick, I don't want to intrude with
Right.
the smell.
Yeah.
I want to be respectful.
Yeah, it's courteous.
But I didn't end up having to do all that. So there you go, Cigar Titan tip of the day.
I love it.
Right on.
I love it. So, Brother Stogie, topic
Yeah.
2. We've actually covered this on the channel previously, but we thought we would give an update since the new law actually goes into effect today.
Because it's our duty.
And when I say today, we're actually filming this on Friday, the 23rd.
Yes.
So it goes into effect today. This is airing on Christmas, December 25th.
Which is 2 days after
Correct.
it went. So this is the update for the flavored tobacco ban for California. I saw a news excerpt that Maine, the state of Maine, has officially passed their tobacco flavor ban.
Yep.
Okay, but I have details because there is an exemption noted for cigars
In California.
in California.
Correct.
And this is how that goes. So, now the vast majority of flavored tobacco products are no longer available for legal sale in the state. One exemption was granted for flavored cigars.
Now, before we go into the exemption,
Yes.
those other flavored tobaccos, what falls under that flavored tobacco ban?
Would it be like vapes and stuff like that?
Yeah, so it's the vapes, right? It's the
Yes.
menthol cigarettes, it's the Swisher Sweets,
Yes.
it's the Black and Mild.
Anything that's pretty much machine made.
Yep.
All the liquids and stuff that have your fresh and fruity Rudy Tooty names under
Yep.
it, those are officially banned in the state of California. So as we get to the cigars, the exemption was granted for flavored cigars, though with a notable qualifier required to gain the exemption. Ready for this?
I'm ready.
So if a flavored cigar is handmade, uses a whole leaf tobacco wrapper, and has a wholesale price of at least $12, it can be legally sold under the new law. However, there remains some vagueness as to what the wholesale price is, as California's other tobacco tax laws use the term wholesale cost, something that in of it itself has been scrutinized by tobacco companies for other purposes. So for a consumer wanting to purchase a flavored cigar that qualifies under the exemption, it means it will likely have a price upwards of $30 or more.
So Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, most of the flavored cigars that are being sold in California now are going to have a price tag of roughly $30.
Flavored cigars, because they have to have a wholesale price of at least $12.
Okay.
So given how the state cigar tax is added and prices are marked up to retail, we're looking for our flavored sticks to be upwards to about the cost of a Davidoff.
Jesus. So that goes for all of your Deadwood tobacco line. That's your Fat Bottom Betties, your Sweet Janes,
Yes.
your Crazy Alice's, your Leather Roses. What are some of the other flavored sticks that would be on that list?
Your Jewel State Mints, your Jewel State Cherries, your now some that may not be affected might be your Tobacco Special, which just has a sweet tip in it. Mm-hmm. Those aren't really your infused, but your Tatiana Blues,
Oh, yeah.
your Groovy Blues, those would be affected. So,
Yeah.
so
Can you imagine paying $30 for a
fucking
Tatiana?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's something that you might want to do for your lady. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, sure. You're gonna get one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That might even increase the house sticks that are infused. Because I know our boys over at Culebra, they have infused house sticks as well that are phenomenal.
Yep.
So I will be at Culebra soon to see what we're gonna do about this ban and see how that's gonna affect our house brands because my wife enjoys those house brands infused cigars.
Yeah.
They have a Crown Royal, vanilla, and stuff like that.
Yep.
So we will be at the Culebra Lounge to see how that's going to affect them, and we will update the Titan family on what that's going to look like.
Does it say anything in there about how this affects potential online sales of flavored tobacco products?
So it doesn't say too much about online retailers, but it does say this. It says there are also exemptions for flavored pipe and shisha tobaccos.
Okay.
Okay. The ban applies to the sale and distribution of flavored tobacco products. It does not make it illegal for people to use flavored tobacco products and does not make it illegal for people to buy such products from out-of-state retailers.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that might be online sales if you're buying it from a vendor or a company that's located outside of the state of California. Say maybe Arizona, I'm assuming.
I would assume that it wouldn't. I would assume that it wouldn't affect the sale of online flavored cigars. However, I'm wondering if the price of buying cigars online, flavored cigars or infused cigars in particular, will be affected by the state law, and if they're going to attach some premium taxes to that during the checkout process, and if that is something that you're going to have to pay for online.
Well, that might be something that Cigar Times might have to provide further updates on.
Maybe we can do an episode where we actually do a live purchase of a box of, I don't know, Tatianas or the Javas or something like that, and we see how that all works out.
Okay, we could do that. Let's see. And lastly, California is the second state to enact a ban on the sale of flavored tobacco products, joining Massachusetts, where they saw this ban go into effect in June of 2020.
Okay.
Massachusetts law includes an exemption that allows smoking bars to continue to sell flavored tobacco and vaping products for on-site consumption.
Look, at the end of the day, Brother Stogie, I'm happy that this doesn't affect the premium cigar industry in terms of banning infused premium cigars, because it's true. You know, there's no kids that are going out there, and the average price of a cigar in California right now, I have to assume, is $12 to $15 roughly. And no kid is going out there buying a $12 to $15 stick and smoking that, or buying a $12 and $15 stick and then cutting it open, taking out all that premium tobacco and repurposing it as something else.
Well, because it's leaves.
Right.
You know, usually they're cutting open your Swisher Sweets and all those other filler
Correct.
machine rolled tobaccos to fill with the green stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not our stuff.
Leave it to California to try to ruin a good thing, though.
Hey man, you gotta keep keeping us woke, right? gotta keep. Hey, if you need to be updated on future woke content, make sure you check out Cigar Titan's TikTok page.
I suppose it's okay when you use the term woke. It is apparently not okay for me to use the term woke.
So check this out. So you know, if you ain't follow Cigar Titan, he found his niche of fucking with people online. So
I'm not trying to fuck with anybody. Little disclaimer before we get into it. So we are and I'm going to do my best to, because I want to respect this channel. This channel is for everybody to get together, independent of like any political stuff. We've been doing this now for 4 years. We've made some jokes and some cracks here and there and things like that, but we have always kept our own political affiliations absent from the channel, and we intend on continuing to do that.
Absolutely.
That is not what this channel is going to turn into. So with that said, if you do choose to follow any of our personal pages, the TikTok account Brother Stogie is talking about is Culture Counterattack. We have a similar YouTube channel that we'll be doing some more stuff with in the future, but that's where you can find me on the TikTok, is at Culture Counterattack. That's my disclaimer.
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
So he did some research and posted some woke comments. So on his IG page, someone made a comment about him being, a bigot and stuff like this, and using the word woke, and said it was being stolen from us black people. I read this comment. And I'm like, pardon me?
I had no idea.
You know what I'm saying? You just called him a bigot and said we stole the word woke because it's something that represented a struggle that we went through long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Are we really still at this phase in life to where we are choosing to keep a word woke as a remembrance of our struggles? Yeah. Absolutely not. Okay? Us as black people, they can have woke and decipher it to mean whatever the hell they want it to. We don't want it.
Right.
We got inventions and artists and our famous and leaders of America who are black, who have accomplished so many things, and the minute meaning of the word woke, keep that shit.
Don't let the words define a culture.
Really? There's one word. There's one word that you
100% agree.
You know what I'm saying? That is the only
agree.
word. But any other word, you can take and make it right off. Come on, man. A word is not going to define us as a people. Come on now. We gotta be more intelligent than that, and we are. So everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
They are.
But when I see stupid shit like that, I'm gonna comment back at you.
They are. And again, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to feel upset about certain things. That's all well, fine, and good. It's the only issue I have with it is when people immediately try to shut down a conversation by throwing out you're a racist, you're a bigot, you're a homophobe. The list goes on and on and on and on.
That's why those are
and then they don't want to talk.
Those are just easy scapegoats. And then once you get...
When the argument's weak, they throw that out there to shut down the conversation.
Exactly. And you're like, well, read a dictionary. I'm like, I have a graduate degree. And some of that graduate degree contains black history in it. So if you don't want me to go there, then come on now. We gotta be better at this, people. We got to be better than this people. But anyway,
yes,
it's the holidays.
Let's get into the fun part of the video here before we wrap everything
Everybody's
up.
Been waiting.
I know,
but y'all gotta watch the video before we get to this. We get to this stuff.
That's right.
So if you're just now watching the video, you didn't happen to catch our last. I don't know why, but you didn't catch our last video. We offered a giveaway.
Yes.
And you had to follow OG_Brother Stogie on Instagram. You had to follow Cigar Titan on Instagram, and you also had to follow our major sponsor of this video, Newair USA.
That's right.
And for those who did all three, you had to also hashtag Let's Do This.
That's right.
And for those who did all 31 of you.
Now, before Brother Stogie chooses a name here, just a reminder what the Titan fam is. What we're raffling off to the Titan fam.
Yes.
So we are raffling off a 250 count Newair limited edition Cigar Club Humidor. We did a review on it in our last video. If you haven't seen that video and you just want to check that out, check out our last video. If you're interested in purchasing that particular unit, there's information in the description below on our last video, as well as a Cigar Titans discount code that's going to knock off a decent chunk of change off of that humidor. So make sure you use that discount code if you're going in there and buying it. It's a beautiful unit. But Brother Stogie's throwing in some other stuff.
And also, there's a discount code at a web link that will take you to XyPhayCigarAccessories.com, where you can also get some money off some nice cigar accessories from XyPhay Products.
That's right. Now, Brother Stogie?
Yes.
We also did a review on the other gifts that we're going to be giving away.
We did. It's a nice, sexy golden ashtray that can be meant for just you, yourself, and you all alone. And a 3-in-1 cigar cutter. Got a bash cut,
And that's a hefty duty, legit cigar cutter. It's
a
beautiful.
guillotine cut, and a punch cut. Nice and sharp. So,
We've got 31 different names.
I wrote them all
In
down.
that bin.
I saw some DJ Bryans up in here.
Yep.
I saw some Nick Nails up in here.
Yep.
I saw some Christopher Wallace's up here. Not Notorious B.I.G., but there's another Christopher Wallace up in here. And we wrote all your names in here, old school. So,
Now, shout out to Brother Stogie for doing this and taking the time to go into the comments and write down every single person's name to put it on a piece of paper so that we have the chance to raffle it off instead of just putting it into a random name generator
Right.
on the internet, which would have saved Brother Stogie a ton of time. But because of the magnitude of this particular giveaway, we wanted to make it 100% legit.
and shout out to Jacqueline, the only female entrant
Yeah,
into this giveaway. So, you ready, bro?
let's do it.
Ah,
Who's it gonna
I'm
be?
sweating.
Who's it gonna be?
sweating.
Who's getting the Merry Christmas?
Oh, no names are shown. We can't tell.
So in my hand,
Yes,
Brother Stogie
it's a motherfucking winner.
has the lucky
Merry Christmas from
win-
Frankie Knuckles.
of the 250 count Newair limited edition Cigar
Yes.
Club Humidor
Yes,
and
yes,
the Xyphe ashtray
Yes.
and cigar cutter accessories.
is.
Ooh, drum roll. All right. You ready?
Yes.
The winner is William Marshall. William Marshall.
Congrats. So, this is what you gotta do, William Marshall. You have to, after you watch the video, you saw your name and you ran around the house a couple times.
Yep.
Don't forget. You know what I'm saying? You try to see what I won. Don't forget to go into the description and get our email address. Make sure you
Yes.
email us your mailing address.
Yes.
Are we giving him a time limit?
Yeah, so you're gonna have 7 days from the day our video airs, so you'll have until the following Sunday
Yes.
to claim your prize. If you do not, and I believe this is in the description, I'll double check, but I think the days that we're doing this or running this for the first round is down below on the last video. I'll double check to make sure. If you do not claim your prize within that allotted amount of time, then we are going to select a new winner on the next video. And I am 100% certain somebody else would love to get this gift. So when you send us all your information, don't worry about it. We're gonna take care of all the shipping costs and everything else.
Yes.
No cost to you, we'll send this out to you. It'll be a nice little Christmas gift.
And Brother Marshall, if you don't, okay, you mean you absolutely did not watch our channel and our video, because we are actually not doing a video next weekend because it's New Year's and we're taking
I apologize.
and we are taking a break off.
Right, but
Okay.
if I have to do a short, we can do a short or something like that
Okay.
to say whether or not the person has claimed the prize. We will have something. If nobody claims the prize within 7 days, I promise you we will have at least a short.
We will go back.
We will go back
into
and
this
we'll draw
tube
another winner.
and pick another one.
Yes.
So please don't be that guy who doesn't get the 250 count cigar
Hey,
club edition.
I'll tell you right now, Darshawn loved the fact that somebody did not claim
Right.
the humidor the first
It's
time
happened
around.
before, y'all. It has happened before. So don't be that guy or gal.
That's right. Brother Stogie,
Yes.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas to you, man.
Love you.
Love you too.
That is all the time we have for today. What should the people do?
It is, because people got to go back to their families and shit, because they said, hey, stop the party. I got to watch Cigar Titans. real
That's
quick."
right.
So, what you should do is enjoy your family, kiss, hug, hold someone. Tell them you appreciate them, tell them you love them, and tell them we're going to do some bigger shit the next year. Okay, 2023. We are here. On top of that, have everybody in your house that is watching this channel, or it might even be the kitchen, but you stop and say, hey, do me a favor, everybody in the kitchen, subscribe to the channel. As you subscribe, hit the like button, okay? And hit the like button. Everybody in the kitchen, in the backyard too, playing pool. Hit that bell so you get a notification every time Cigar Titan posts a video for y'all. And make sure you tell them the Brother Stogie said from the Cigar Titans, from both Cigar Titan and I, as we end 2022.
Yes.
Whew. Remember, as always, live how you smoke, smoke how you live. And that's smooth, baby.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Titan fan.
Cheers.